Right, so this section will propose a few ideas you may not quite understand or agree with at first sight. However, I strongly encourage you to go through this section a few times, and every time you don't fully understand the implications of an idea or may not agree with it for whatever reason, I urge you to pause and reflect. What automation is already in place from Google via Google Ads, Programmatic, SEO, GenAI and others? What third-party tools do you know about that already achieve some of the stuff I propose here at a rudimentary level? And is it realistic to conclude that we are now on the verge of the last 4 minutes of the stadium filling in with water? If you take this reflective approach, regardless of whether you agree with some or all the ideas of this section, you will emerge as a much smarter and more aware digital marketer. That I can promise you. So in the previous section, I argued that digital marketers are already being commodified by RankBrain and will ultimately be made redundant. I also argue that marketers delude themselves when thinking that in the future they will be working alongside Google's AI. I cannot stress this enough. The profession of SEO, paid ads and digital marketing itself is and will continue to be made redundant. The faster you can accept this, the faster you can pivot, of course. This leads me to another point about analytics tools, which is after all the topic of this module. In the future, GA4 will, depending on the settings you choose, recommend or perform optimizations of your website, and it will do so live. Yes, I did say live. Predictive machine learning models within your analytics dashboard will help you visualize, forecast and plan various improvements to your website. Actually, if you think a bit about it, Google already does this to some extent in the Google Ads interface, where it offers tools like Rich Planner and live recommendations for your campaigns. For example, one of the most common recommendations of the campaign budget simulator tool tells you that if you add X pounds a day to your budget, you will get X more impressions and clicks. All you need to do is go to the various budget increase options, choose the one that you're comfortable with and click apply. And bang! Google has just updated your campaign based on live data. The point is that this can already be implemented as a very minimum right now in GA4 if Google chooses to. It could look something like this. If you purchase X number of AI credits to apply to your website, you will get X number of more clicks, impressions, or why not even conversions. You could also decide to shift between various metrics in order to understand their impact on improving the performance of your site against the competition and fine-tune your strategy. For example, RankBrain may show you that increasing your AI budget will not get you more leads, but adding a piece of content, enhancing another one, creating a video, or something similar will. And now that you wrote an article that Google considers to be better than another one, well, why not buy some extra AI credits and let RankBrain run a display campaign targeting all the people who liked, shared, commented or linked to your competitors' articles. That would basically automate what marketer Brian Dean and many others refers to as the skyscraper technique. To keep things short, this backlink technique goes like this. Step 1. Write the best article on a topic. Step 2. Run a backlink analysis of the websites linking to the competitor articles. Step 3. Reach out to those webmasters, inform them that you wrote an even better piece and suggest that they link to your article too. Step 4. Rank your article based on the extra backlinks you require this way. That's a lot of work, and in our experience, it really isn't as efficient and inexpensive as Brian Dean makes it to be. However, how about getting Google to advertise your article to all these people who linked to your competitors' articles, shared it, commented on, or liked it? Well, that's this process automated for you. I know this sounds a bit sci-fi, right? I mean, do I really expect you to believe that a predictive model will tell you that by writing an article, your paid ads will improve your ranking position by 1 place? Or that Google will magically identify who linked to a certain article, liked it or shared it, and then promote your article automatically by targeting those people specifically? Well, you already know the answer. Google is already doing this kind of stuff through its automated campaigns. Maybe not to this extent, but certainly close enough. Let me try to explain this in another way. Think a bit about how BuzzSumo and similar tools work. You type a keyword in BuzzSumo and the tool returns the most popular articles by the number of shares on main social media channels. A list of websites linking to these articles and the list of people who share the article is also available. BuzzSumo also includes a module allowing you to search for influencers in your industry or niche. Basically, the idea behind tools like BuzzSumo is that by finding the most popular content, you can rewrite it, make it better, promote it to influencers and sharers, and then reach out to webmasters who linked to the original article. Let's call this, wait for it, the manual skyscraper technique. Yes, you'll say, but really, buying AI units, inputting the URL or URLs of the articles you target, and at the touch of a button letting Google market directly to influencers, sharers, and people linking to an article? Or even better, just give Google the URL of your article and let it analyze its theme and keywords. Let RankBrain find the articles best matching your theme, then advertise it to people who liked it, shared it, linked to it, and so on. The thing is, Google has access to the same data as BuzzSumo, for example, and to data far beyond any third-party tool will ever have. Backlinks to your website are one simple example of Google being best placed to beat tools like Ahrefs, BuzzSumo, or Majestic, given the huge number of websites indexed by its algorithm. Moreover, Google already provides marketers with the ability to target people who visited certain types of URLs via Google Ads. And if Noah Yuval Harari's prediction proves correct, you will willingly cede control to intelligent assistants like Google Assistant for better optimization of your increasingly complex and demanding life. Of course, Google Assistant is also powered by RankBrain. In fact, you can easily imagine a time when smart assistants take over the organizations of your schedule, communicating with each other directly, and organizing meetings too. And all this would be happening, well, with no interaction between users. We'll stop it here, but we'll conclude the conversation in the next session. Thank you for watching.